All right. It says we're live. Melanie, tell us when you can hear us.
All right, hang on, we're gonna get it over there. Are we good?
All right.
All right, welcome back to Kentucky Sustainable Living. We're actually at the festival. See all this awesome stuff behind me? I don't know if you can see it or not.
There's awesome
But-
stuff in front of us, too.
Awesome stuff. We've got all kinds of stuff to give away for our raffle. This is just one, what is this? I don't know what
You
this
can't do
is.
that on live.
It's a barbell.
That's not what you thought it was.
No.
We have a 30 amp MPPT solar charge controller from Power Queen. Power Queen has sent us tons of stuff that for the raffle and all of that. Look at these big batteries.
They're so light, Brian can pick them up.
I couldn't pick them up. Brian's really strong.
But yeah, guys, we have been here. I got here a little bit before 7 this morning. It's 8 o'clock now, so we're going on 13 hours of being here. Everything is set, ready to go. Refuge is going to be here first thing in the morning doing their bleeding prevention class. We've got tons of stuff for the raffle. Saturday night, we've also got the Caleb House Charity Dinner, which is going to be awesome. We've got tons of stuff. And William is going to be over here in just a minute. He was eating banana pudding.
I was getting my cup.
But yeah, we've got everybody here. We're excited about it. Darren, introduce yourself. We'll just go through.
I'm Darren Strong from Hacks to the Homesteader. We're going to be teaching some ways of putting chicken away in the freezer and how to process them, so that'll be fun. We got 3 classes for the week and helping out where I can everywhere else.
Brian Dudley with S&B Homestead Radios. We'll be doing a class Saturday morning on communications. We also have a booth set up here doing radios, answering all your questions and helping you develop communications for your homestead.
And then William.
Yep, William, the permaculture consultant. I'll be doing the, oh, that was crazy. The comment came from here. Channel, but you're right here. Yeah, I'll be teaching how to make compost and also how to develop like a permaculture style homestead and answering any questions. So if you guys are watching, like, and you have questions that are too long to type out, come to the festival. I'll answer them.
Exactly. We're in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Literally, if you're watching this, I mean, you still got time to get here. I mean, we're an hour away from Nashville, an hour and a half away from Louisville, 2 hours from Lexington. There's really no excuse not to be here. Wait, did you see that super chat we did?
That was from Brenda Bogwin. Brenda's always in here, like throwing money at us, just showing a little channel support. Blessings. Yeah, Brenda's awesome. Thanks over there in the free state of South Dakota.
Really? Hey, we've
Or
got,
North Dakota.
well, Retro Warrior Coffee is here. They came in from South Dakota, drove in. I think it took them 2 days to get here, so they kind of took it easy. But yeah, guys, the festival is going to be cool. We've got amazing speakers, tons of vendors. I think we've got 57 vendor spots that are going to be here. I mean, just tons and tons of stuff. So tons of stuff for the raffle, tons of stuff for the auction. It's going to be an amazing weekend. It kicks off, doors open tomorrow at 8 o'clock Central Time. Classes, what's the first class? 9? 10 is the first class. So if you get here at 8, you got 2 hours to talk to people, sit down, meet people. You're going to meet somebody that's super close to you, regardless of where you live. Unless you live in California, nobody's here from California. And if you're still in California, you should probably leave anyway. So,
One thing I got to say, it's air conditioned.
Yes.
This is an indoor festival, people.
Yes, it is 72 degrees in here right now.
I'm sweating because I've been running, so that's why I'm sweating.
So if you're if you want to brush up on your homestead skills, we've got 17 workshops. Those are hands-on workshops that you're going to be able to come and learn how to do it. When Darren does chicken processing, you're going to be able to come up and do the stuff with him. He's going to teach you the strong bond method of chicken processing. You're going to learn all the things. When William's out there building compost, you're going to be able to jump in and help him do that. He's going to teach you how to make that work. Brian and Susan with the radio, well, you guys are doing a talk.
We're doing a talk, but we do demonstrations down at our booth. We'll answer all the questions that you have. We have radio gear for sale.
Yeah, if you buy a radio from them, they'll help you program it. I help you do all of the stuff, get it set up for you. You'll be good to go when
Yeah,
you do.
yeah, we program it right here on the spot.
And I mowed the yard to have stuff for compost.
You mow the yard, okay. So I
I
don't
hate
know,
mowing the yard, man.
I get it.
I don't know how long this live is gonna last, but this is the one time that I'm gonna give Jason license to pursue a rabbit hole. Anything you wanna talk about, what you wanna talk about?
Let's go down what rabbit hole.
Like a literal rabbit hole, we could talk about Hollow Earth if you wanted to. We could.
But now-
Wherever you
I
wanna
don't
go.
even know what Hollow Earth means.
Oh, we could go over that packet if you guys wanted to.
Oh.
Or should we wait
Do
until?
you have one near you?
Mine's over.
Mine's in my
In the
backpack right there.
Green? Oh.
Mine's in my backpack
This
right there.
backpack?
Yep.
But then the thing is, if Earth is hollow,
Open the backpack, back
Are you
thing.
going through your backpack?
Dude, it's not
Oh,
like
it's
there's
just a big
tampons
purse.
in there.
Yeah,
Come
It's
on.
just a big purse.
There.
we go.
there. But now, real quick, if Earth is hollow, that means it's not flat, unless you've got a little bit of under it.
Well, paper could have a hole in it.
Paper can be crumbled up too.
Yeah, like a donut.
Well,
We live on a donut.
The Earth is a donut? Oh my God.
I don't know if we should go into this just yet because it does take some there's a lot of information.
There is a
That's
lot.
deep.
So
That's
I guess just
deep.
a
Overview.
heads up, yeah, I recently received the grants that I can name the organizations that like Simmons Foundation. The next plan basically for the geoengineering stuff is right here. I'm spreading copies around everywhere. But yeah, this is like the plan, the next steps, the new chemicals they're going to be testing, the new methods, the new spray apparatuses underneath the airplanes.
And by testing, he
everything.
means on us.
Yeah.
Testing on us.
And then also, like the second packet is for the mitigation that if there's any side effects, here's the mitigation to handle the side effects. It's like a derivative of sulfur, something like that. But I need to learn this better, and then I'll be able to intelligently present this stuff to you guys. And also, I'm giving it out to everybody, handing it out to anybody who wants it can have a copy. I'm gonna have to make some more copies because I'm almost out already. But
Yeah,
yeah,
with like a dozen, and you got one left.
yeah, it's not even mine.
William, can you post a link to that on your website or on your,
So it's not online.
okay?
These aren't documents that are accessible to the public, I would say. Like, yeah, they're not accessible to the public, but they have been handed out. We're not getting anybody good in trouble by doing this.
Until we scan them and put them on our website.
Now, then there'll be, then there's going to be a link for it and everything.
So
But
I
these
decide
are like,
I'll scan them and email them out to everybody.
there's a grant offer letter. This foundation is writing specifically to Professor Wang. Both of
So the Chinese are involved.
everybody's involved. This is a English or British organization reaching out to a very specific college in the Midwest, and they're going to pay them to basically test this stuff on us. There's like a whole financial plan given out and everything, of like how much money is going to where, the methods that we're going to use, who's getting paid what. This is just a random sentence I pulled out of the packet. SFI agrees to pay University of Chicago $1,479,000 such and such, and then a whole pay period as well. And this is for the project title is constraining aerosol size distribution in the aircraft wake for quantitative stratospheric aerosol injection. If I said stratospheric aerosol injection before, everybody's saying, "Oh, that's a conspiracy theory." This is no longer a theory. This is the terminology that they're using. The investigator is Ming Yi Wang, maybe. The grant maker is Simmons Foundation International. The program is the MPS SRM Mathematics and Physical Sciences Solar Radiation Management. And then the project title I just said, Institution, University of Chicago. It's just evil. It's weird to see the plan before it happens.
Well, then if you get in, I mean, that's one of the rabbit holes we could get is climate engineering, geoengineering stuff.
Yeah.
That spells out geoengineering. We've had floods in Texas, historic floods in Texas. They got, what did over in Raleigh, North Carolina, where they had a bunch of floods?
Everywhere,
And then one in
everywhere right now is being
Yeah.
flooded.
Michigan,
Chicago,
Chicago.
Chicago got flooded. And of course, if you keep looking back, I mean, the manufactured storm in North Carolina and East Tennessee, the hurricane, that was all manufactured. So you've got all these events, it's realistic stuff. I don't know, where's the next flood gonna be? I mean, we got
Who's
flooded,
got-
Kentucky got flooded.
Who's got natural resources
Who's
that
got
need to
the
be
lithium?
exposed? Yeah. Thankfully, like where I live in East Texas in like that Arkansas section, a lot of the lithium and cobalt is derived just from the natural gas process. So they don't have to do a whole lot of strip mining because they're already getting lithium and cobalt just by processing the natural gas, supposedly. Yeah, man, what are the comments saying?
Somebody wants to know what.
Can you read semi what?
L2 Savata guys, where can they download it?
So it's not available for download just yet. That like the only copy that exists outside of this university is in my hands, and the copies that I've made. Like it's not accessible online unless you have like login credentials for the University of Chicago.
Well, L2 Survive, what we can do next week, we can get it loaded and we can send emails out to you. If that's
Sure. Yeah.
So we can scan it in and get it in a PDF format and
Yeah.
then send it out that way.
So you can reach out to Shelley at KentuckySustainableLiving.com or Jason at KentuckySustainableLiving.com and we can email it to you. And we'll send a copy to everybody here, and if you want to reach out to them, you can get it from them as well.
Well, I was gonna say the corn in Kansas, Nebraska, it's been looking good. And it probably can't last. Somebody's gonna have to damage some of it. So that'll probably be where we get hit next.
Oh, yeah. The corn looks amazing here.
And we got, usually I'll count year to year. There's a few years we only had one corn cob on them. This year we've got 3. So it's gonna be a good crop if we can get it to harvest.
Well, they're having a tornado will come through.
Yeah.
Like most of it.
It's exactly, high winds or whatever, it's gonna destroy a bunch of it. It's already happened in the past years.
Somebody's asking how much are tickets to the festival. $35 for the whole weekend, for all of the workshops, all of the speakers. Kids 17 and under get in free. Bring your family. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the weekend.
Melanie, is there any other comments? We're having a hard time reading the comments
Ron, you
It's
were
far
looking
away.
at Shelley's, I'm looking at Williams real quick to see if there's something on there.
Shalom, Silver Party.
Oh, my glasses.
No.
Shalom, me homie.
Make sure you do, the auction.
The auction. Caleb House. So Saturday evening, it starts around 5:30. Registration will start at 5:30. It doesn't cost anything to come to the auction. If you show up here at 5:30 and say that you want to go to the auction, you don't have to pay anything to get in. There's going to be a food truck here that will be serving food. I believe it's barbecue, right? And
Barbecue pork, barbecue beef, all kinds of stuff.
we have so many amazing gifts that have been donated for the auction. You want to run down through? You know it all better than me.
All right, we've got, well, William has donated a consultation to it. Brian has donated ham radios for some of the stuff. We've got Evan from Radio Made Easy gave 2 spots in one of his classes, Zero to Hero. Chuck Peoples has donated 2 classes of his Homestead Medical. Tactical Response has donated Fighting Pistol and Immediate Action Medical. Terminal Outcomes out of Nevada, they've donated a rifle or pistol class. Andrew with Combat Arc Training has donated a spot in the Summit. The Summit's held over in, I think it's in London or Corbin, Kentucky, here in a month or so. There's going to be a bunch of people out there doing all different stuff. So you've got a spot in it. You've also got a spot in one of his 2-day classes somewhere else in the country. Leslie with the School of Earth and All has donated a private herbal class that you can bid on. She's also donated a consultation, a health consultation. Chronically Healthy has donated health consultations. I've donated a consultation.
Shepherd.
Yeah, our Shepherds has donated 4 dog training sessions that they do. This is not just 4 individual sessions. This is 4 different training sessions for dogs. Who else has donated? I think I've covered everybody. There's,
We also have, like gift baskets that people have given. We've got, some of the bourbon distilleries here in Kentucky have donated gift baskets. What else do we have sitting in there? We have some,
we've got Burrow Bullets, who's donated 9mm ammo. We're gonna do beans and bourbon. We're gonna have Retro Warrior Coffee's donated a bunch of coffee, so we're gonna do beans and bourbon, bullets and beans. They're gonna be in 50 cal ammo cans.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have stuff like that for silent auction parts. There's a bunch of different baskets and stuff like that. Milwaukee gave us a bunch of like Milwaukee swag. This is stuff that you really can't buy, that you've got to know the Milwaukee rep to get some of this cool stuff. So that's going to be Saturday night. Registration starts at 5:30. It doesn't cost you a dime to come to the auction. And we want to pack it. Our goal for the auction is to pack 300 people in the auction arena is what our goal is.
And that's for Caleb House, which
Yes.
does,
Caleb House does restoration of children that they've rescued out of sex trafficking rings. They essentially take care of the widow and the orphan. So if they've got children that they're going to rescue out of these situations, they've got a facility, a restoration facility where those children live and they're rehabilitated. And it's not a, hey, you've got 6 weeks here and we're going to get you better. It's like you've got as long as you need to get better.
This
So
is their family. They get put with their family, and they're treated as such. Like most of you guys wouldn't just completely kick out and cut off your 18-year-old just because they turned 18. It's the same thing with them. They're not just cut off and kicked out because they turned 18 and now they're out of the system. It's their child. So
and they're doing one of their big fundraisers right now. Their goal is to raise $300,000. I forgot when that ends. Last I looked, they were at like 250, something like that. So if we could bump them over that $300,000 goal with what we do Saturday night, that would be absolutely amazing.
And did you guys answer Brenda Baldwin about, can I gift a ticket? I can't be there, but I'd love to gift a ticket for somebody that can.
Yeah, Brenda, I got you.
she's
She
wanting,
wants to gift a ticket.
she's wanting to
She
gift
was
a ticket.
yeah, that'd be awesome. Like if we had somebody come in, we could just say, hey, this was gifted to you by Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda, email Shelley. It's Shelley at Kentucky Sustainable Living. She'll get with you and we can figure the logistics out, but you can purchase a ticket and then we can just gift it to somebody that comes in and want to buy a ticket at the door.
Yeah, actually, if you want to go on the website, KentuckySustainableLiving.com and purchase the ticket, and then shoot me an email and say, hey, I bought the ticket, I'll make sure it gets gifted to somebody. Okay?
Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Brenda's awesome. She comes to every live stream.
Yeah.
Brenda's there every time. She said she was in her, I think, Montana ranch. She's got property everywhere too. I can't wait to meet her. She said she needed a consultation in the fall, but
If you got on the road right now from Montana, you can make it here by Saturday easy.
I was in northern Michigan yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I was flipping through these packets. If you guys are fine with.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
for it.
Here's a rabbit hole. So
Give me a
here's their.
strike. Go ahead.
Here's their, it might be a strike too. There's 3 of us getting punished for this one. All right, so this is again the paperwork that's their next plan. And I'm just skimming, and like everywhere I stop and like look, there's more information being revealed. This proposal aims to reduce uncertainty about practical engineering, science, and regulatory aspects of sulfate aerosol solar radiation modification. So sulfate aerosol solar radiation modification.
That sounds harmless.
Right, yeah. So work stream 1 is aircraft and delivery of aerosol precursors. We will assess aircraft options across 6 categories, and this is kind of
You
something that
mean like
stands out.
chemtrails? I thought
Hold
those
on.
didn't exist. I thought that wasn't a thing.
No, there's stratospheric aerosol injections now.
That's what okay,
so-
stratospheric aerosol injection.
Work stream 1, which is like their initial plan, is aircraft and delivery of aerosol precursors. Now, the important thing that really stands out just so far is that they're going to be examining it across 6 categories. Now, looking at these categories, we can tell that this isn't like a new technology as they're trying to lead on within the paperwork, because the 6 categories are new build aircraft with established technologies, new build aircraft with novel technologies, new build research monitoring aircraft, retrofits of existing aircraft, which stands out because that's retrofitting, sulfur gas handling and transport, how certification might be accomplished and expedited, and then during the first year we will conduct design and trade studies in the new build and retrofit aircraft, then host a workshop bringing together a diverse range of aerospace expertise, and yeah, they just keep going on and on. It's like they're getting paid by the freaking letter. They say way too much just to communicate a point, and it makes it annoying to go through here, but that's just work stream 1 is developing, like how are we getting this into the atmosphere? And then work stream 2, and this is just the one packet that I haven't even gotten into the Simmons one yet, is formation of aerosols and stratospheric aircraft plumes. So how these aerosol precursors from aerosols in an aircraft plume, there must be a typo there. There are many uncertainties related to how aerosol precursors from aerosols in an aircraft plume, like how do they, I mean, we all know what they look like. They all like come out of the plane and then they just disperse into gray everything. But they want to build a multi-scale modeling framework. They want to investigate the dependence of aerosol size distribution on the choice of various sulfur and non-sulfur precursor gases. There's also there's chemistry terms where it's like SO and then little 3 to the side. I don't know how to read those. If we had some sort of chemist in here, that would be
It's
handy.
not me.
Somebody around here. But yeah, there's and then we'll
So what
find out
does the
exactly
S
what
stand for? Is that
sulfur. Yeah.
So
Sulfur, oxygen.
Sulfur oxygen.
That would be too. I don't know. I'm just gonna sound like a moron on this live stream. But yeah, it's the actual molecule I think is in near the front. I think it's near the front of the proposal where it talks about it.
We need to be, I don't know, emailing somebody.
SO3 is sulfur trioxide.
Trioxide.
Yeah,
Okay.
sulfur trioxide.
And what does that do to the body or natural systems or
Or our
Get my
food,
glasses out.
yeah?
or, yeah, the animals, or the corn, like Darren was
Yeah.
talking about. What does it do to all that stuff?
And then here's
Precursor
the
to sulfuric
That's
acid.
I was gonna say, it's a corrosive.
It's a precursor to sulfuric acid and a component of acid rain.
Well, they've already been
Checks
paid
out.
They've
$2
already been
million
paid $2 million.
on April 30th.
Yep.
And then they
And
got,
that's for work stream 1.
yeah.
Brenda says, can't wait for William to figure out how to repair and rebuild that southwestern Colorado property.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to come check it out. Southwest Colorado. I mean, thankfully, I don't think you have a whole lot of contaminants to deal with down there.
So Hippocrates Garden says howdy at the Airbnb in Bowling Green. Looking forward to tomorrow. Cool. How awesome is that?
Yeah, the festival's gonna be fun, y'all. We're not gonna just be doom and gloom like we are here right this moment.
Oh, no.
Talking about how they're trying to kill us.
I said rabbit hole and William went way deep. Feet first in the deep end. Like we don't even understand the words coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, and the thing is, in person, we can talk about this and not be regulated. If we really want to get deep, we can get deep in person, and we're not going to just get, shut down or a strike or kicked off real quick. So, guys, that's another reason. Meet these people in person. I mean, it's going to be an awesome 3 days. We're going to be tired after it. It's going to suck on Monday morning, but it's totally going to be worth it to come out here for these 3 days.
Absolutely. What, Jason, you're supposed to be a professional, dude.
So is the earth really hollow?
I don't know. It seems odd that the Catholic Church builds their churches right on top of supposed entrances. They don't build new structures whenever they go to when they were going to South America and North America. They weren't building new structures. They were
They're taking over pagan temples.
Yeah, and then it's odd that oh man, we're gonna get it. It all goes back to trafficking though. It all leads back to child trafficking. Almost every conspiracy rabbit hole you can dive into all leads back to the most valuable resource on this earth, and that's
Children.
sadly children. Yeah.
What was that about Columbus?
Yeah.
Enough said.
Right. Yeah.
Look, we got 5. We can figure this out and have the final verdict if we landed on the moon or not. So, Darren, did we land on the moon?
Where's the tire tracks?
So that's a no. Brian, did we land on the moon?
How come we haven't been back?
That's
Yeah.
2. Shelley?
How come we hadn't been back?
There you go.
So Shelley, yes or no?
Oh, I'm gonna say no.
No.
I'm gonna say yes, actually. But so hold on. Here's
Okay,
why.
so when they
Here's
left,
why. I didn't went too deep.
when they left the moon, you see the pictures when they left the moon.
Have you
Who
seen
picked
that
up the
thing?
camera? Did they come back and get the camera when they
Okay.
were done?
Have you
Here's
seen the
why.
thing that they landed in? It looks like a freaking tuna can.
Oh,
Like, for
I went
real?
and saw it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to the Smithsonian Air and
Your
Space.
dad
Yeah.
drug you there?
Yeah.
No, it was like a family trip, and I had a crazy uncle
Who's
that's
gonna
like
know?
arguing with
You're
people.
not
Like,
gonna
they
know.
didn't go
Who's
on
gonna
that,
know?
they didn't go on that. I'm like, it's not the way to convince people. But yeah, I would say there's a chance that we have gone to the moon. I think whenever they were trying to fake it and everything, which they did, all the footage that we're seeing is obviously clearly fake. But I think they found out it was much closer than anybody thought, and they might go there all the time. It's within our atmosphere. That's
So you think they're
that's what I'm
trucking up
saying.
there all the time?
I would say so. I mean, there's people who can remote view. Not saying anybody should get into remote viewing, but there's plenty of people that do remote viewing, and there's bases
I
on
don't even
the
know
other side
what
of the
remote
moon.
viewing is. What is
And-
that?
It's like if we're, they'll sit there and they'll go into a certain state of mind where they can see things
Oh,
around the
good
world.
lord.
Escape.
Demons go and grab your soul and take you places.
There you go.
But they pretend like it's you, you're the one that has
Yeah, I don't
control.
make it a habit to hook up with that kind of stuff.
That's good. Yeah.
It's just every now and then.
Y'all left me
It's
with
not
an
my thing.
open-ended
I don't
live
want
stream.
anything to
This
do
is
with
your fault.
Alright. So technically, so then, if we have been to the moon, that means the moon and sun are inside the firmament. If we're
Yeah, they
flying.
keep bouncing rockets off that sun.
Alright.
There's YouTube videos, uncensored ones about that.
Alright.
There's a GoPro attached to the rocket, and it's like going and going and going, and then bang, hits something solid, and then it just starts falling, and you notice the sun's pretty doggone close.
4 out of 5 people think we haven't been to the moon. We're gonna work on William this weekend and see if we can get him on our side.
Well, we're on the same side. NASA has been lying. We can all agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the moon sounds like a gong when you hit it. They know because they keep on hitting it with a rocket.
Okay, we've got the Earthen Vessel and Sunshine Acres, I think. It says, on our way from Winchester, Kentucky. I hope you're headed this way. It says Kubrick filmed the moon landing. Yep, he probably did.
Alright.
Are we missing anything else, Melanie?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, we've hit it for about 30 minutes.
It says, I thought remote viewing was using ring cameras. Me too, Buckity. Me too.
That's voyeurism. Or a drone. A drone. Hey, I'm over here.
I'm not even going to try to monetize this live stream.
That's the cool thing about not being monetized. We don't.
This will probably be the first strike on my channel, man. Like, what?
Shelly's monetized now. I'm not.
Man.
I haven't made anything, but yeah.
Yeah, y'all, if anybody was thinking like YouTubers are rich and they're making it rich or anything,
Oh, no, I still have a 9 to
It's-
5.
by
Yeah.
far the thing that I work the most on is like producing YouTube videos, and of everything I do, it pays me the least is making YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. Yeah, YouTube doesn't pay anything. At least not in this genre.
Well, there's somebody, the girl or the person got 1.3 million views on their video, and I think they got $1,300.
Yeah, that's about right.
Holy
William
crap.
needs to start doing food eating competitions. That pyramid food guy will knock out 3 million views in one video.
Some of these people are just bad at eating. Yeah. They just need to get better at eating.
We need to go to Sonny's tomorrow and video. You're like,
Make sure you call in
Call
advance
it
so
a
they got
dance.
ribs.
They got plenty of ribs.
William's
I'll
gonna
do
be
the
Like,
brisket.
William's coming, they got ribs.
I'll do the brisket this time.
Hey, we're gonna have brisket outside tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's another reason to come.
Yeah. So.
We got 3 food trucks that are coming in.
And a coffee truck.
We've got Taste of Bayou, that is, Forrest,
Horse from
and
Alabama.
Yep.
Hey,
And he's
everything
gonna
he
be-
touches tastes good.
he's gonna be serving coffee and, in the morning in our barbecue place, they're gonna be serving, breakfast sandwiches, like biscuit sandwiches and stuff. Biscuits and, is sausage biscuits or biscuit and gravy?
They just said biscuits and gravy.
I heard biscuits. I don't know what happened after that. But they're going to be serving breakfast. We're going to have food all day long. I mean, it's going to have everything. Y'all just need to come out. It's going to be a good time.
All right, guys, we appreciate it. I might be live in the morning if Shelly will let me be live. She was like, I don't know if you can or not. We'll be busy.
Hey, Lynn.
If he wants to get on here at 6 o'clock and you guys get on here with him, that's fine.
Oh, so Brenda did purchase the ticket. Hopefully the emails went to the correct place. I bought the gift ticket. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
So
Yeah,
your name will be on the
super.
list, so we'll know that we can give that one away.
Yeah,
Thank you, Brenda. We appreciate you.
thanks so much, Brenda.
She can-
Look forward to meeting you in Colorado.
I want to go to Colorado. Isn't it
It's
Montana?
pretty. What?
She from Montana?
She's got land everywhere. Yeah, she's got like, hopefully, yeah, she can.
We're just gonna permaculture everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like, if she gets enough land, you might just be able to offset all the crap in the United States.
Is that Hatfield as in Melody Hatfield?
They ought to be on their
Is
way
that
down
Hatfield
here.
Homestead?
Yep.
Girl,
Hatfield
you
Homestead.
better be at a hotel room right now getting ready to come to a festival. For
You're
real.
leaving super early in the morning.
Yeah, because they're in Cincinnati, right?
3 hour
Yeah.
ride.
Can you imagine the person who's on YouTube just scrolling through, and then they catch us on the live stream? It's like they're bouncing rockets off the moon. It's like, just keep on scrolling.
Especially if it had like 4 or 5 drinks.
Yeah.
What does it say? Is this a Kentucky version of the 5? Sure is.
Yeah.
We sure ain't no, we ain't the View, that's for sure.
Shelley's Whoopi Goldberg.
I am going to kick your ass. Like, we're gonna throw down, dude.
Hatfield says she's in Louisville.
It is them, yep, whoop whoop. All right,
And Brenda said that she's buying or saving land from developers one piece at a time.
awesome.
Awesome.
You go,
Noble
Brenda.
goal.
Hey, you keep buying it, I'll keep fixing it.
Yeah.
You go, Brenda. This is your guy to take care of
Come
it.
to Kentucky and my son, they're putting the houses everywhere.
Hippocrates,
Right around here, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Hippocrates Garden asked, who's got
Who's Gutfeld?
Oh, Hatfield Homestead.
Hmm?
Hatfield?
No,
Gutfeld.
they asked if we were the 5. That's
Yeah.
Gutfeld.
Oh, is that
on
a
the
person?
5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Greg
Oh,
Gutfeld.
Greg Gutfeld.
Greg.
Oh,
Who's the 5?
Fox.
Oh, Fox.
It's on Fox.
I don't watch that trash.
there's a whole
Greg
2
Gutfeld
generations
is
between
funny.
me and y'all.
I love his show. He's
2
hilarious.
generations.
Something like that.
What,
What's a generation every 15
over
years?
there?
What is it?
What?
What are you talking about?
Everybody got their
We're
feelings
old.
hurt.
Are we old? Is that what
You
you're
notice
saying?
there's only one
2
person with no
generations.
gray hair.
Just 'cause
All right,
you
all right.
guys-
You can, we're going outside.
It's not gray, it's white.
Brenda, I don't know if William's gonna make it to your place. I'm just saying.
He's gonna be limping up there.
Yeah, he might, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen here.
I get all my news from Alex Jones.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
I mean,
Cause you want somebody screaming at you all the time?
Yeah.
Jeez.
that and the gay frogs.
Hippocrates says that you guys are well seasoned.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm a little bit spicy.
Yep.
All right, well, are we done?
Is there any other good comments, Melanie?
Brenda just put a whole bunch of emojis of laughing her ass off. So
I think we
might
should
need
just
to do-
keep going for Brenda.
We
Just
should
keep
do-
entertaining
Hey,
her.
what if we do this Friday night too?
Necro says,
Yeah.
wow, that's a 1,076 mile drive for me.
1,000?
Where are you coming from, Canada?
100 miles an hour, that's 10 hours. You can be here by the time we all come. Just saying.
Jason, there's no.
He's coming from South Texas.
What's that?
South Texas, see, that's how freaking big Texas is. So I can, from where I live in Texas, I can either drive west and continue to be in Texas, or I can drive north and be in Canada. And it's the same distance.
But you can
It's
be
wild.
8 hours south and still be in Texas.
Yeah, Texas is. I want I love maps for some reason. I don't know, but I want like a map of the United States that's actually to scale. Like Because if you look at it on your phone, it's like, okay, Texas is big, but it's not that much bigger than everything
Like it's
else.
bigger than several countries in Europe, for real.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Mhm.
over 800 miles wide across the top.
Are you close to
Wow.
Irving?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Dallas. See, like we're turning into Dallas. I live 2.5 hours from Dallas, but it's not considered Dallas area.
So I go to Irving twice a year to train down there. So the next
Oh,
time, I think
well, yeah, you
I
should
think
let
I'm
me
going to be in Irving in November. So I'll holler at you.
Yeah,
Maybe we can
for sure.
like go eat or something.
Do it, do it
Yeah.
after you've left.
I was gonna say, Necro says it's 16 hours for him.
Yeah,
And
I
then
believe
Mario's
Wow.
got another.
Practice the cannonball run, where they drive across country as fast as they can. That could be practice for getting up there.
Wasn't it say he's somebody's daddy?
He
Be
says,
nice to him.
Don't worry, I'll read this.
Hey,
for you.
we love June. We love June. June's got a mama.
he says, besides, we need the youngers that work and fix the earth.
Yeah.
But Shelley, next time you're in Irving, you need to tell William like 2 days when you get back. Be like, oh, I was in Irving. Because that's what he does to me. William called me the other day. He's like, I came through Kentucky real close to your house like 2 days ago. I was like, thanks for calling.
We were
But
on
see,
like a hard
I think
schedule.
you would actually come eat with me.
Probably.
Well, we ain't going out to eat where you live. That's for sure. There's too many banjos playing show.
No, y'all can go.
Not that bad.
You can take him to the barbecue place that's right in front of the rendering plant.
Honestly.
Okay, this is it. I go help Shelley and Randy process a pig. We get the pig done. We take all the innards. Randy's like, oh yeah, we'll take them over here to the rendering plant.
It's a dog food place.
We get over there. It is the most horrid stench. The most horrid stench in the world, like death. We unload this stuff. Randy like slips and falls. He's got this juice all over his back. He gets in Shelley's truck. The truck smells horrendous. I'm like, I'm glad it's not on me. So, and then the bad part is, in front of the place, like 100 yards in front of it, is the barbecue joint.
Wow.
And it's like, no.
You and Josh had Kleenex shoved up your nose.
I did. I took Kleenexes and shoved them in my nose because I was gagging. But then Randy, we're pulling out. Randy's like, "That's a good barbecue place right there."
You have my share, right?
There's no way I would eat at that place.
We go there all the time and eat.
Chantel Hell says that she will see you all tomorrow.
Awesome.
Sweet.
We'll see you
Awesome.
tomorrow, Chantel.
Great.
So what happened to me?
So what happened here was. Oh man.
That's funny.
I thought I was going to burn my clothes up.
Yeah, they came
I
back
can't-
and told me that
I can't
Randy
stand
like
anything
went back
smell
first
bad.
into the thing.
That's-
where the-
Could've
where the
been like
animals
Daniel.
were at.
I taking these clothes with him and be stripped down buck naked, get in a truck.
You could have done with the 5-month-old chicken or processed chicken goods.
Oh,
Yuck,
yeah.
Yeah.
Pop the lid.
I can't do it, Dad.
My favorite thing when we're processing and somebody's never done it, we got the pig, we got it skinned, and you're getting ready to pop the cavity open right there. I'm like, you've got to get in close and watch this and make sure you don't puncture the gut.
Yeah.
So I like get them right up there, and I go pop, and it goes, shh, and it's like, and I'm like, now you know what not to do.
Some stale air coming out of that carcass.
I've done it, I think, on every time we've done a class.
The very first processing class that I did with Jason at his place, he took the larynx, I guess it was.
Took
It
a
was
lung.
like blowing it, trying to inflate the lungs and trying to like make noise through it. And then his wife comes out and he goes up to her like he's gonna kiss her, and I said, "Don't kiss him. He's been mouthing the larynx of a dead pig." And she was like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" And slapped me and like walked off. I was like, "Oh my god."
There's a video of it.
There is. I have a video on my channel of him doing that. He's like blowing into it like it's some kind of duck call or something.
Boy, don't tell them about that.
Brenda gave you another.
Oh, thank you. Supporting the extended entertainment. We'll just keep going.
What about first backland festival with Chili Cody with that big pig?
What was that? The first back to the land?
That was the.
Oh, yeah.
With the
We
chainsaw?
learned- we learned how to process, when we went to
Oh,
learn how to
yeah,
process a pig, and we got back home and one of our pigs had like unalived itself.
Yeah, I've
And
never even seen that
I-
before.
I
It, like
called-
threw itself on a T-post.
Yeah, I called, I think it hit a hot wire and then it like spun around and hit the T-post. But I called William because we went to the class to learn how to process, but I didn't have knives to do it. I didn't have any equipment to do it. I come back home to this dead hog. So I called William and I'm like, hey, I have this problem. And he goes, your chickens will eat it. And I said, it's like 100 pounds. And he goes, all you gotta do is cut it up and the chickens will eat it. And I'm like, okay. So I go and get like every knife I have. I can't even cut through the hide. We're out there. We took a hacksaw at it. We're trying everything to cut this thing open. Couldn't get through it. And I looked at Randy and I said, we got a chainsaw. And he goes, who are you? And I was like, it works in movies. And I said,
Dark place.
I'm talking about like the little electric one. So we go get it. Which sure enough, it sawed everything up and everything. And then like, we get done, and I was just like just trying to get the job done, right? We get it all done, and then Crystal, our youngest daughter, comes up to me and starts like flicking pig parts off my face. And I was like, what are you doing? And she goes, you have pig on your face. And then I just started bawling. I was like, what are we doing out here? What is happening right now? I lost my mind. I was like, oh my God, I don't think I can do this. But here we are.
That's a dark place, Shelly.
Randy's like, I don't know who you are right now. What are you talking about a chainsaw? I was like, we don't have a knife.
Probably, honestly, probably the funniest one at your house is we're out there. How many pigs have we done? This was the fourth pig
We
were
did
doing
4
that day.
pigs in one day.
So I was shooting all the pigs. The last pig, I go in, I pop it, unalive it. It rolls and rolls against the fence. Mike Shepard runs down, slits the thing's throat. I mean, blood just gushing, everything. So we're sitting there like, we'll give it a minute. So we come back like 5 minutes later, and we're looking. We start to go down to get the pig, and it does like this. And I'm like, what the heck? So I'm like, give it
Still alive.
I was like, give it another few minutes. So we go back in the barn. We go back to walk down. We almost get ready to grab the pig. It does like this. And I'm like, what the? I was like, there's blood everywhere. I said, this pig's got to be dead.
Sure did.
We do that like 3 or 4 times, like 15, 30 minutes later. And then finally it's like, it's on the hot wire.
They were making it twitch on the wire.
So every time that shock would come through the hot wire, that pig would just twitch like it was back to life. And we're like, my God, we're idiots.
We were like calling it Franken Pig.
Oh man.
It was crazy. Oh my
Necro
God.
Kittle says headless quail, when you squeeze them, sound like the squeaky toys in a dog's toy.
Wow. Necro Kitty, you're living up to that name right there. And then Brenda says, I was born in Appalachian Highland. I can butcher everything. I quarter my elk, a chainsaw, with a chainsaw, not kidding.
That's awesome.
Man, there's this one big
I want to
old,
learn your skills because I made a mess, let me tell you.
There's this one big old corn-fed dude when I was wrestling in high school. His name was Bubba.
No.
Like birth certificate
figure, yeah.
Bubba.
Birth certificate.
Birth certificate Bubba. Yeah, I remember in high school, I was wrestling against him. He sucked at wrestling, thankfully. He was super strong. But in high school, he had a tattoo on his shoulder of somebody cutting the head off of a deer with a chainsaw. In high school, like who tattooed this kid? But also, he looked like an adult. Like I remember, Dad was walking in as I was about to do my match, and they were like,
Yeah.
my dad was like, "Who's this grown man?"
That's funny.
Yeah.
And then Wild Chicory says, I'll miss seeing y'all this time around. I hope it goes great. First one on this.
Oh. Well, I think Zach bought a ticket. He'll be here.
oh, cool,
Rosie will be here tomorrow.
cool.
Yep.
Man, Zeglich makes every bus.
Yep.
That's all I got.
I'm pretty sure he's been to all of ours, hasn't he? Maybe not the first one, but every other one. Because I think he was still like living. I don't
He's
think
been
he had
coming
moved
since
to
back to the
Tennessee.
land.
Yeah.
He was traveling then, the first one that you had here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since the first Back to the Land, he's been coming.
Yeah, this is the first time that Garen and Garen and Angela won't be here. We miss them. Hope to see y'all on the next time around. We need freeze dried stuff.
Somebody didn't show up.
Yep.
We won't make it. Okay.
Yeah. Louis, get the card, hit Patty. Says now, 8th grade may have been the best 4 years of Bubba's life.
That's
Oh,
funny.
man.
My cousin, what does that say? Carrie and I can and do butcher 150 chickens in an hour and a half.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, once you have that set up, like especially if you go out to, if anybody has the opportunity to go out to Joel Salatin's farm,
Oh, it's
100%
Terry.
do it.
Wild Chicory is Terry from our group. Terry.
Oh, okay.
Anybody who has like an opportunity to go out to Joel Salatin's farm should 100% do it. You see like a open air stationary chicken processing area. Like once you have the setup and everything good to go and squared away, then chicken processing is pretty fast. Like the actual processing part. Oh, Siri's trying to join in our conversation.
And you said I wasn't professional? Yeah.
There we go. Like the actual processing part is one of the shortest steps, honestly. Like the dunking it in the hot water probably takes longer than anything. But you can
Well,
even see like
You don't do one. He's got a rack. He fits 2 of them in, and it automatically is
Yeah.
scalding.
it's like
And you just
rotating
keep
through.
feeding. Yeah.
Mhm. Like he's got one carousel where he sticks the feet up, he slits the throat, and then he just passes it on, and that's what kind of powers it is that first throat slit, and then it just keeps going down the chain, and then you have people that are processing and spraying, and then you have the last person doing the inspecting. Now you don't have to be that like advanced or anything. It just goes to show like once you're set up, and once you've done it a few times, it's a pretty quick process. Man, I remember you were talking about the pig rolling. I remember there was one time Dad and I were, there was one pig on the side of a freaking mountain in North Carolina, and he was on like the terrace spot. And we're like, all right, cool. As long as he stays right here, we can shoot him, no issues. And we're like spending forever just trying to get the right shot to make sure he doesn't roll down the freaking mountain. And he's on the terrace. And then we take the shot, and then bam, he instantly dies. He just lays down. And then all of a sudden, he just starts rolling. And he rolls all the way down to the bottom of the freaking mountain where we have no access. He's like covered in multi-floor rows and everything. So we had to bring that pig up in pieces. That was a very miserable day.
Just goes to show it doesn't always turn out perfect. And if it doesn't, you just keep trying next time.
So Terry says back that, 2 of us did 30 chickens in about 2 hours last weekend. Mom part is putting it into the freezer the next day.
Yeah,
I
that
do have
kind of
a drone
is the
plucker
longest
behind.
part.
And then he's like, you got the drone plucker behind you. Sober Party said that. And Hutch and Sons Mini Farm said, did anyone make a comment about your swamp puppies attacking your Navarro's pit bulls?
Oh, neighbors' pit bulls. So yeah, the swamp puppies are the pigs. I've been calling them swamp puppies because they're in the pond right now, trying to clear and expand and everything like that. They were just kind of cute because they were like all you saw were like eyes and nose, like little alligators. Now pigs at that size and at that age, they don't have any natural predators. And if the neighbors' pit bulls gotten there with the pigs, they'd probably get messed up pretty bad. Because after 60 pounds, pigs don't have like natural predators here in North America. They're pretty bulletproof after that. And the neighbors' pit bulls, like these are the stereotypic pit bulls. Like this guy is raising them to fight and to be aggressive and stuff like that.
So are they getting onto your property?
I mean, I have had issues before with them getting on the property. I haven't had to shoot his dog or anything like
I bet
that.
your pigs eat them.
Well, I mean, I try to keep good relations with all of the neighbors. If I don't have to kill somebody's animal, I try not to. But if there's no other choice, then
You wouldn't
There's
know
no
if you
other
fed them
choice.
to your pigs.
I put more effort into other people's animals than they do themselves in that part of Texas.
You need to get a shirt that says, I like you, I'll try not to kill your dog. Or I don't work for the.
I love
I-
dogs.
I don't work for the ATF.
What did Brenda say?
Brenda says, oh, the pigs were too cute in the swell. And then she says, our setup is portable. We move it between the family places. We process about 1,500 chickens per year, not to sell. Three generations of family and all that.
Make a
1,500
Brenda
chickens.
said-
No, we need to make a portable processing thing that people pay themselves to use.
The lady at that festival that my parents put on last year, the lady who hosted it was Cloud9 Farms. She had like a flatbed trailer that was kind of set up for that. It was
I've
like
seen setups like that before, and it's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really nice.
especially if you're sharing it between like families and everything.
Yeah.
It could be even something you rent out,
Yeah,
make some money on.
Because we don't have enough.
we only do one festival a year now. Calm your kids.
And this is why my buddy thought y'all were married.
Michael?
Yeah.
No.
And you need to start referring to him as Deacon.
Oh, yeah, yeah, right, yeah, okay.
We shouldn't have said that live.
We are live.
We shouldn't have said it live.
Oh.
Brenda just gave you some under $10.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, Brenda.
It says, loving the extended life, this is like talking to good neighbors.
We need to do this tomorrow night too.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we can talk about what happened tomorrow.
Yeah. We can talk about how many strikes we got.
We could talk, we could be like, talk about the auction that's coming up and, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We will be back on tomorrow night, maybe 7, 8 o'clock. So,
Does that apple tree have an apple on it?
I don't know.
It looks like it does.
It actually
It
does.
does.
Holy crap, it has an apple.
You can buy it. You could potentially win an apple tree with an apple on it.
A starter
does.
orchard.
Look at that.
It's happy.
If I can get it in there.
Might be able to see it. I don't know. Yeah.
Yes,
Right
it
there.
has an apple.
That's pretty cool.
We're gonna change something, cut it down.
We've got a chamber sealer over here, a Backmaster chamber sealer. We've got a Husqvarna chainsaw and a steel chainsaw. We've got a Yardbird chicken plucker. We've got a Netlink, what is that? Connect 10
Yeah.
router. We've got all kinds of stuff from Pure Bag, the water filtration company. We've got, what, yeah, I don't know what's in there.
Tactical shop.
It's zip tied.
Well, it's got, this is a dry bag zip tied with it. But it's a hard case with foam insert in it.
There's a bag of, or a bucket of food down there from Augustin Farm. We have all of this stuff from Power
That's
Queen.
why.
We have
Heard all
Pale
that.
Blue Earth stuff back here. We have 4 jars canning lids. We have ham radio, Baofeng radio from Brian and Susan. We've got some kind of bucket back there, bullet bucket, but I don't know what's in it. Oh, is that the Bear Creek?
Bear Creek.
That's the Bear Creek stuff. Y'all, there's all kinds of stuff in this raffle. You could really go home with some nice things. You need to come check it out, get you some raffle tickets.
There's an upper
Say
receiver behind
hi.
you, Shelley.
Yeah, we can't touch it.
I can't
I
pick
no,
it
Brian
up.
already grabbed
No,
all
you
of
get in
it.
trouble for that. You can't show that.
We were like,
We can't show it on camera?
No, he
Can't
fussed
touch
at it.
Oh, we can't touch it?
Yeah.
Well, he put it in a public place. What do you mean you can't touch it?
YouTube.
you
You
can't
Oh,
touch it
wow.
on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yes,
can't on a live.
it can be like
Oh, you
in
can't
the
on live?
thing, but you
Can't
can't
handle the gun on a live.
touch it.
It's not,
Okay.
it's not a,
I'm surprised.
Full.
Man,
It's not, yeah.
that's
it's not full.
You
It's
can't,
not full.
you can't unalive anybody with it.
It's not real.
You can beat them to death with it.
It's not real.
Yeah, you could do that.
But I could hold a hammer on YouTube and they wouldn't give me a strike.
I have a box-
I
I have a
could
box
beat somebody
back
to death
there.
with that too.
Can I hold the box?
How did we go so dark so fast?
Did somebody say that?
I think it started with the chicken, or the pig and the chainsaw.
And if you,
Probably.
if you have a question, both the chainsaws will cut a pig.
Yes.
Actually, I did get the chain cleaned out too, so.
You should sign that chainsaw and auction that off, Shelley.
What?
When you process the pig.
Pig slayer.
When you get all famous and everything. Just keep telling that story. Do the
Right.
Burt Kreischer for pig processing. You just keep telling the machine story.
I'm not gonna run around without my shirt
It
on.
hasn't been used since that day.
It hasn't been used. Still got the original blood
Yeah.
splattered. Man.
Says Husqvarna chainsaw. I'd love to have. I can't read it. I'm old and I can't see.
She
I
knows
have
if
no-
I'd known that, I'd have taken time off work to come to the festival. Kidding. And then Hippocrates is on there again, says is the steel for swine and then Husqvarna for steers.
Yeah.
If that's your choice.
All right, guys, it's been amazing. Come out to the festival. If you're within driving distance, get on the road, be down here. We're gonna be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all day. It's gonna be an amazing time, and we appreciate y'all being here. Guys, tell everybody bye.
See y'all. Look forward to seeing you at the show.
See y'all tomorrow.
See y'all
ya.
tomorrow night.
Bye.
Okay.
They're good.